It's the place to be, you're gonna get to know. Restaurants and movies appear, amusement parks and ocean piers, boardwalk built and loved by family. Atlantic City's face, a changing place, time to lead the way. You wanna see the old become the new, remember yesterday. Rolling chairs and trolley cars, Ferris wheels and movie stars, boardwalk built and loved by family. Atlantic City, my hometown. Atlantic City, world's playground. Atlantic City star shines near and far, you can see its glow. You get some sand in your shoes, shells in your hand, it's the place to go. Beauty pageants and parades, cotton candy taffies made, boardwalk built and loved by families. Atlantic City, my hometown. Atlantic City, world's playground. Atlantic City, my hometown. Atlantic City, world's playground.
Hello, and welcome again to the Postcard Show. I'm your host, Joseph Polillo, with my co-host, John Polillo. We flip postcards of Atlantic City onto the screen and try to explain to everyone exactly what they may be seeing. Atlantic City's past, present, and future tense. And what we're going to do is continue with the Postcard Show in hotel category. And what John would like to do is remind everybody to call a friend, move closer to the TV, and to record.
Tape it. Push your record button. Get this stuff because it's all gone. We're going to try to go from one end of the city to the other with what, Boardwalk Hotel?
Hotels.
We're going to come right up from Albany Avenue and work right up to the inlet. If we can. Oh, we did that again. Look at that one.
Ooh. Okay, there's
Crazy.
the Osden.
There's the Osden.
First place with fire escapes.
First place with metal fire escapes. You can see them here. This is where?
Montpelier.
Montpelier is the high street. And what? In Boston.
Well, okay.
Boston and Montpelier.
Okay.
That's where it's at. And there it is with awnings. They love them awnings.
View.
Here's the other shot looking west of the Osden.
Now, the reason we did it that way was to get these few smaller things that were in and around behind towards Pacific Avenue. There's the villa. This is Chelsea Avenue and the beach. Is that what it says?
Well, they say that, but you see, you get fooled there. They all said that.
Yeah, I know what you said.
This was like just Chelsea and Pacific.
Somewhere in there.
But they would say Chelsea and the beach. Everybody would say Chelsea and the beach.
How about 2700 block around California and Pacific Avenue? The Fox Manor. I think Mildred and Tommy Fox, who I worked as a bellhop with at the Deauville years ago. T.J. Fox. That's his mother's place, parents' place, history.
And then they bricked the whole front, and
Definitely.
the Fox Manor.
That is the Fox Manor, the cottage.
Well,
early on.
they got married, his mom and dad got married and rode a carriage down there and everything, huh?
They would perform weddings at the hotel. Here's the President Hotel.
That's the president
As
when
we
it went
knew
in.
it. Look at that. Wonderful. Big pool in there everybody was allowed to swim in,
Right,
too.
but you went under the bulwark to get to all these pools. Right here, there was an entrance down underground, under the bulwark, to the pool. This was a vacant lot, and this is the beach we grew up and swam on at certain periods of
I
time.
think the Knife and Fork went in around 1906. I don't know when the president actually went in the hotel.
Here's the Knife and Fork back here.
Right.
If you look further away across the park, trees aren't big enough yet. There's the Masonic Temple back there.
I hear you. Different pictures, different eras. President.
There it
Hotel. Great place. Different look. Stores along the boardwalk from Albany to Lincoln.
Alright.
See him there? Want to indicate that? Right
Yeah,
here.
why don't you put up 42 presidents, and then we have right up to Clinton.
Well, what I do is, see, it's a postcard collecting thing, and each different variation in the card has a different card.
Oh yeah, there's another person on the balcony here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, here.
Oh, there he
We'll
is.
put the motel in.
The President Motel.
Okay.
This is an artist's conception now.
Now, as
See, there's no monument, there's no high school, there's
we
no
can
nothing.
tell you now, since the statute of limitations is up, we used to come off Albany Avenue Beach and climb this wall up on the lawn, climb it up the 8 to 10 foot wall, and show up at the pool. Pool hopping, it was called.
Pool hopping.
And we would raid the pool, jump in the pool, and then leave. And other times you'd come in and you'd sneak in the backside, come up through the motel, and then try to get to the pools. Every pool was jumped by the local guys.
Pool jumping, whenever the day was a rainy day and it wasn't a beach day, we would go and we'd start downtown and go all the way uptown, going in every pool of every hotel or motel until we knew the ins and outs of every hotel, how to get in it, how to get out of it.
The Warwick,
There it is, the Warwick.
that'll knock people's socks off, right?
Get that one. How many people lived in there? Isn't that wild?
That's still going
Well,
on.
this is where Arsadie's restaurant was, right in here.
Yeah. I think Bally owns that place.
Sally got it. There's the pool, the boardwalk. It's amazing.
Climbed
isn't it?
that fence. A few cottages in Lower Chelsea in and around the Warwick.
Right, we're down past you. If anybody recognizes this one, knows where it is, tell us. We believe it's Delancey and Atlantic, and this is the beach.
Okay, so now we're going to go to Center City, though. Sorry
We
to
believe
say.
it may be so far down because the Atlantic City would never allow this wooden nonsense here. Atlantic City specs called for a railing.
The Claridge as
There's-
a cottage.
Here's Bulwark and Park Place. Here's the Claridge. Bulwark and Park Place right here. This is the Brighton. You can see it. This is the Indiana Avenue. And that's how the Claridge looked in about 1904.
Yeah, closer, bigger.
There it is.
Think.
It's the same shot.
It's the same shot, but a bigger, different looking thing. Now here, go to your, I think I see the school board administration building back there. Maybe.
Well, here's the Claridge again. As a little cottage, right?
Behind it.
Back there.
Yeah, that.
There it is.
There you go.
Right, I don't think Central exists.
That'd
Is
be-
Central High School there?
Well, it was the high school up till 22,
Right.
1922, so Central should be there.
It's a tough looking. You need a magnifying glass on that. But here's the Marlborough House and the Blenheim, Bulwark and Park Place. Nope, no fountain.
Mm.
So it's before 1929.
And what's that building on the right over there?
This here's the Brighton.
The Brighton Casino.
There it is again.
Hotel Brighton.
Hotel
serving a
Brighton.
Wild punch.
Yeah, they served something there. Everybody who talks about it says they was dizzy. Wonder what it was.
Got smashed. Then they had a big lawn inside.
That's looking. Pull it up again and show the other one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, see back in here,
Oh, yeah.
they took a picture towards Indiana Avenue, which is that. From back here,
Isn't that nice?
out there.
It's
This
a
is the-
smorgasbord house.
This is the Brighton Casino at Indiana and the Bulwark. This was the walk. In order to work it in the winter, they glassed it in, like with French doors. Like,
Place was beautiful. Up at Indiana and the Bulwark, they put this.
here's the Brighton Casino.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people say, oh, they didn't have hey, man, they called it a casino. Now, you tell me what it meant. They all say there wasn't gambling here. Well,
Here's your
Here it
glass
is.
enclosure walkway.
here it is. Here's Boardwalk and Park Place. Here's sand, beach sand, right up to the edge. Here's the Brighton Casino where they all gambled, because they let you get there in the winter through this glass-enclosed walkway from the Brighton out there. Here's the Trainmore, still in wood. Just the first section is built. And here is the pier.
There's a few in a row, though. We want to see. What we want to do is show you this house in the back over there.
Wait, what, this one here?
No,
This one.
that one there.
All right, right back there.
All right, see how they went around? They went down the block, then over across the block.
Here's that walkway that they had closed later in glass, French doors. Well, all they did is put about 2,000 French
There's
doors.
that house close up.
There's a close-up of it.
See, wait, let me show again. See it in there?
Yeah, this here,
Right there.
right there. Which became the back of the colony, right? After
Yes,
Reese Talley
yes.
bought it,
Yes,
put the
like
colony.
the kitchens and stuff like
Right,
that.
so this would be what, Illinois Avenue here, this house?
They're going across. That's facing the boardwalk
There
here.
it is again back here.
Facing the boardwalk, right?
Yeah, this is all facing the board. This is Indiana Avenue. Actually, right now, the Sands Casino is on this property. Let me see, do I have a Sands over here?
Over in the new modern
Yeah,
stuff. I'll show you these few for a while you look for that.
there it is. Hold on, we're going to show you what happened with that.
There's that glass enclosure again.
Yeah, but look what they did years later. Here's what
What'd
they
they
did.
do? They pulled
Here's
it
what
down.
they did.
Oh, that's the taking the place.
Same place.
That was called the Brighton before it was the Sands, right?
Same place 100 years later. Isn't that wild?
Very good. You mean this place
Uh-huh.
has that place in it?
Yeah, that's what it is now.
Oh, we're going to have to do shows like that.
Yeah, we'll make
You know what I mean?
property line shows up for
Yeah.
everybody.
That's what we're going to do in the future.
Right, because...
There's a little advertising card that the joint had.
hey, hold on a second. Let me show them something.
You're pulling them right off the rack, man.
Yeah, here, wait.
I'm showing. It's still on a Brighton.
No, it's not what I'm doing.
Okay.
Remember the, what was it, the Ambassador?
Yeah. Oh, that's what's
Hey.
the ambassador right now.
There's where the Ambassador is. Actually, part of the old Deauville Chelsea's still there, but now that's gone as
Look how
well.
pretty that is. We're still at the Brighton. Now look at that.
What is it?
The Brighton on
Hmm.
Indiana.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look.
That's something.
Look what happened to $1 Million Pier.
What are you doing? You're mixing them up.
We won't do it. Keep going.
Okay, the Brighton's done.
Yeah, we'll show it from different angles.
That's the Brighton where that glass enclosure runs across the side again.
What we have here, we're on the Mercer Hospital property behind the Marlborough House. And here's the Brighton Casino and the Trainmore. And this is the Claridge after they got this piece on. Here's some jitneys waiting for people here.
Long
Right
Graham.
now, this is Ballygraham where all the buses
Yep.
pull up and park.
Park place.
This is actually a shot from the Claridge parking garage looking towards the beach.
Hello. Beautiful.
There's the Brighton again.
Okay.
Right? And
Yeah,
that,
something.
what happened there?
You already showed that.
Did I show them
Yeah,
that?
you did that
Yeah, but
already.
it's fun to do because they get it better. Don't
No,
they?
you
There's
got-
what
you got
happened.
it already.
There's
got
what
it
happened.
There, look at that.
Yeah, Boardwalk and Park Place.
Isn't that pretty? Look how they lounged on the lawns and everything there. These are some of the best photos, postcards. Look at that.
There's the fountain. There's the Claridge. There's the
Dennis.
Marlborough House. The
Dennis,
Blenheim. Dennis is right here to speak
that's
to
a
you.
Trainmore Dome, isn't it?
No, you can't look west and see a Trainmore Dome.
Heck, I can't.
Where
That's that's a Trainmore Dome right there.
What are you talking about?
Isn't that a dome to the Trainmore? Oh, no,
I don't
that's
think
right.
so, Joe.
What is it? The Dennis?
It's a glare on the guard.
Oh, okay.
Been drinking some Brighton punch. There's the Claridge there. There's where the Sands went in there. There's the Trainmore that they blew up. Here's the Marlborough House.
I hear
That's
you.
how that went.
Well, maybe we should go to the Trainmore.
Hey, wait, here goes one for you.
What's that? Oh, yeah, the Trainmore right in there.
The Claridge, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's an off day.
Well, get on.
That's a Trainmore. But let's go back further.
Go ahead.
Before the big concrete thing on the front. The Trainmore.
There's the Trainmore. What is that?
Beautiful.
1863, something like
It's a pristine card, never been mailed.
that? Yeah.
That'll cost you.
That's what the Trainmore looked like.
And in front of that cottage, they put that big concrete thing.
Yeah, that's what happened, see? When they wanted to build, they took and made their hotel rooms here so they could still make money while they modernized. That one you had was beautiful.
This one here?
Yeah, put that one up there.
Here's how it was.
Because that shows the Windsor across the street. Here's the Windsor. Here's the Trainmore. Then what they did in front of this train were on this piece of land, right here, they put that.
Hello.
And that's how they do it. They build on the front lawn, so they continue making money and tore down the back.
Like that.
There it is. You can see they put it here. And here's the old train moor made out of wood, which had no heating system. Then they put this modern piece on the front and kept on going. You can see Boardwalk and Park Place is sand.
Closer view.
There's a closer shot. This is probably 1860, 1870, somewhere in there. You can see Boardwalk and Park Place, and the Brighton Casino is still here, which was a casino. There's a Boardwalk. There's a rolling chair parade coming down here.
Hello. How about at night?
Let's see it at night.
At night.
There it is. Similar. There's the piece they put on. There's the Brighton Casino, and there's the old train moor behind it.
Something, isn't it? More at night. How's that? A couple little ones at night.
That's like dusk. That's not bad. That was before they put the other piece on. You came back in here.
Older.
There it is again.
They're all the same now. They're looking the same.
But well, see, here's where the casinos were. The casino was back here, and there was a reason for that.
Yeah, you couldn't get.
You could only serve a warrant on the front door all the way around on Illinois. By the time you got to the desk, and the police or the prosecutor served the warrant on the joint, by the time they walked 400 miles of hallway to get back past the Rose Room, the whole place is a dining room. Everybody's looking up. Everybody's looking up from dinner, looking at the cops, and the cops are all red-faced. The casinos would be back here, and you had to go a million miles out of your way to get to that room to bust anybody gambling. You can see all the trees and shrubs and all, and how it looked as you came around Michigan Avenue. And Marlboro Blenheim was right here, and this is Boardwalk and Park Place.
Now we have no card showing the construction of the rest of that building.
From this point on to a finished product, they would be your rare cards if you're out there collecting cards. Anything from this piece of the train moor with this piece gone and the finished product would be a rare card, because we've been looking for 20 years, and all we can go is from here to there.
Hello.
There's no way we cannot find anything from the first construction of this piece here, which is here. As you put it in like that, we cannot find anything from this day on.
In 1972, we stood on the beach.
And they blew it up.
They blew it up and imploded it, and all the smoke was coming down the beach, and everybody started to hoof out of the way. Look at that train.
Here's how it looked. This back piece was massive in itself. Up in the Rose Room, remember the dances?
We used to run down the fire escape area there.
We used to sit up here at night on these golden domes where it said train moor.
We'll just flip them up because they're similar.
But anyone that finds a card where it's built from here back, you got yourself a rare card there, babe. There it is. No more beach sand there. It's all filled in. It's made around. The fountain is in. So anytime, if you see from the fountain on, you're talking 1929 on. If there's no fountain, you're talking sometime between 1929 and backwards. Now there's a shot. Isn't that nice?
Going on.
Showing the piers.
Oh, train moor, many shots.
There's a lot of shots of the train moor. Look at that shot. And the rolling chair ride.
Golden domes.
This was made to appear as if it was a mud drip castle.
Sandcastle.
Sandcastle that you would drip on the beach with the mud.
Used to train moor big.
There it is.
We used to be in there.
Yeah, the pool area was right here in the decking, and they'd have...
the 8th floor library. The
Oh, fantastic. This is where they told Al Capone, Al, give it up. Fun's over. They knew Al Capone had all his money in the stock market, so they crashed the market and took all his money and told him to go to Philly and get out of here and send him to Alcatraz.
You mean Al Capone lost billions and billions of dollars in the stock market that crashed?
Yeah, well, they found out that Al Capone had all his money in the stock market.
Yeah.
Al Capone was making $387 million a month. This place don't do that yet.
Well, they shut him down.
And they got rid of him.
But
there it is.
That's the beach line.
You'll see this shot, sort of, in Citizen Kane.
True.
You'll see that shot in Citizen Kane when they talk about...
Where's she at? What club's she in down there?
She's in Atlantic City, they say, and they show that shot when they come around the beach.
She's in Atlantic City, but she's at the Globe.
Right.
Here's the inside now. Now, these are rare shots coming up. Look in your collection for these. Different angles from
Look
the
at that
beach
angle.
up. Very good. That would be Illinois, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, and the boardwalk. Many
Well,
streets
what's
in
his name
Atlantic City
gone
have two names.
What's his name's gone in here now?
Who would that be?
Playing Hollywood or
Oh,
something?
no, I forget. Well, there's so many coming
Caesar's Hollywood, one or the other.
ITT, Hilton MGM, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like too much. Look at that shot
It's
from
wild.
the Uptown. That's from Uptown.
And that's a rare shot.
Looking
That's from
toward-
Kentucky.
Yes.
Looking towards, look at that train wire. That was amazing.
Isn't that something? That's a rare shot, which I also have the same thing opposite from the other way.
There's another angle from the top of the Claridge.
Look at that.
Look at that shot.
Isn't that pretty? Here's a little
Amazing.
rendition card.
Yeah.
Same
See, here's where you
here.
went into the casino and gambled here. See this massive hall? That you can't, people didn't know this was here. If you look at this, this is a massive, massive building here, like a small convention hall
Drove
that
in.
nobody knew about. You swung in here.
Hello.
And what was going on in there? Anybody from Old Atlantic City can tell you. When you meet a guy on the boardwalk between 1905 and 1950 and he says, I'm a croupier, you say, what?
Hello.
There she is. What's that? I'd walk a mile for a camel?
Yeah. Yeah.
How about the one up on
Here's one on the roof, though. More roof.
the pool was right in here.
Yeah, man. Very nice. We got some nighttime Traymore with the fountain in view. Look at that. Nighttime.
Fountain of light.
Bigger shot. Not
Seen
too
one,
good.
seen them
Seen
all.
one, seen them all. Here's again then on the top.
Yeah, that was neat. The arcade was right off of here. You went in and you had all this
Absolutely.
stuff.
Another different shot. We got a lot of different shots of the Traymore.
Look at
It's a big time joint.
I thought it was terrible when they painted it gray that time. That was a mess.
Well, we used to visit the hotels in our youth.
Well, the
being on
game
boardwalk.
rooms.
Yeah, the game rooms, the rec centers, and met a lot of people from New York, Long Island.
Right, we'd go to the rec rooms in every one of these hotels and meet everyone from all over the world.
Look at these duplicates. Look, duplicates. Sometimes when you collect, you see such a good car, you say, oh, let me buy that one. Oh, let me buy that one. And they're the same, but
Well, how about the Camel cigarette sign we found up by Steel Pier that time? Look at this shot.
look at that. Where do you see these three shots? Here's way back, and then we'll come back up again.
Look at that. That's like 1904, 1910, somewhere in there.
Now, these two shots I'm going to have to tilt in here. I thank you for your indulgence. That's the domes I thought I saw last time. Look at
Take
that.
the glare off it.
There you go.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's good. Look at
Yeah.
that, like from an airplane or something.
Isn't that
Look at
wild? Look at that shot. There's the Brighton still back there.
Yeah.
There's the big, look at the size of this building here.
Yeah.
What the heck was
What was
going
in
on?
there? Yeah. Where's the pool at? Up on that little terrace roof there?
It was such a secret. They still don't talk about it, and they didn't talk about it at the time.
Different scene, different.
Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
Look at that place.
Yeah.
That's it. The Traymore. Now we can go
Show it old.
show it old. Show it old. The Traymore.
There it
That's the
was. Look
front.
at that.
Disregard that 150. The prices are up. Go to the postcard shows. Here's what they put out front of the Traymore.
There was
You
the
can see
Brighton
to the side.
Casino,
Pretty good, eh? Some other good shots.
which became Perkins's, right? Or Needlecraft, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Some of the
Yeah.
women in the
Look
audience.
at that
would know.
lobby.
What's that the lobby of?
The Traymore.
Oh, yeah.
Now I remember, I can't say it was I because it wasn't, but other individuals, that couches were lined up at each column. There would be couches.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
What's
that
his
guy
name?
hurdled it?
Yeah, somebody came in there thinking there was Amos Moses doing the hurdles and missed the last chair and took out this whole side of the lobby with people in it, slipping and falling, sliding under all the chairs and tables. It was hysterical.
In high school, we had pool parties, sororities, and fraternities. We'd go to each different
The
hotel.
Traymore was amazing. You would go back here, and they had another gambling hall in the back, which later in our teen years called the Rose Room. But it was like 7 stories up, one stairway. The staircase was 2 walls on either side and just 7 or 8 stories of just a straight up step staircase. And you know what that was. When the cop was coming up that stairway, by the time he got to the top, everybody was out of there.
Well, here's these two good pictures again. I'd like the people to have their indulgence on that. Look at that.
Mm.
Isn't that something? That's the Traymore looking west. One way or the other.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah.
It's the Traymore.
There's that building, man. What went on in there? Is that a gambling casino? A
Yeah.
bingo hall? What was that?
Now, the Traymore always had the same name, but this mid-city place had many names.
There it is.
And what is that?
I can tell you.
What from the last time? What was it?
Which one? The last
The
time?
very last name it had,
Mayflower.
just before that.
The Knickerbocker.
Before that.
The Almanac.
Before that.
The
Allman Brothers.
The Allman Brothers.
No, the Young's Hotel.
Young's Hotel, right?
And that's across from Schiff's Pier.
It's gone.
Central Pier.
It's gone.
What's gone? That is gone. That
This
building
whole thing is gone.
Yeah, there's a, whoop, it
Yep.
certainly is. Well, here's a rendition of it. Very good.
There's a drawing of it, right? That's when it was the what?
Well, I don't know, but on here it says boardwalk in front of Alamac.
The Almanac.
A-L-A-M-A-C. Alamac.
So it was also the Alamac.
And the front of,
Central Pier, Schiff Pier now,
yes.
Mayflower. It was the Almac at this time. Is there a post date on that? When was it the Almac?
Let's see. That's 1923.
So in the 20s, it was the Almac. This would be the Boardwalk National Bank, the arcade building, right?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
Yeah, see it there?
Yeah.
I want to just see this. 1923. And we have some cards to go to.
Show some more then.
Here's some more of them. We're up there at the Alamac.
Young's Hotel.
Yeah, let's keep it
Young's
simple.
Hotel.
Gone. Vacant lot.
Right.
Here's how people knew the boardwalk.
Right.
That area.
That sort of looks like.
Now, that's Ripley's, believe it or not, there?
Where?
At that building. That's where the building.
Now, yeah.
Yeah. Here's the old hotels that ran that stretch.
There it is. Look at that.
And we'll hold off at the Haddon Hall.
No, we got 3 or 4 minutes.
Well, we have 3 minutes, do
So
we?
just go
Here's
through
the
it.
Haddon Hall. Right?
There's what the Haddon Hall originally looked like. There's the the Strand in the back. Note the street is not asphalted. Note it's a dirt street. There it is
Same
later when they got the ramps in. There's the Haddon Hall.
What's that building there?
There's the Seaside.
Oh, what's that then?
That's the Strand
building there.
in the
Yeah.
Haddon Hall. They're
Here's
coming
the
up.
Haddon Hall.
Talking 1860,
We're talking way
1870.
back.
There it is. It's the way they carted it out.
And they, in front of that, they put this.
Then you notice the old Haddon Hall's in the back. The arcade building is built in the front. And then watch what they do. They come up
Well,
and
there's
say,
still the arcade building.
still the arcade building.
And still the arcade building. Just have
Right.
to show you these
Right,
different
you have
views.
to see it come up.
And they put this.
Now what they did, if you look at the next cards, you'll see they cut the wooden building right in half and put this side of the Haddon Hall in.
There it is again.
There it is again. You notice they cut the building right off here, and they put this side piece. This is the Strand in the background. Then they complete the building, and they come right around with all 4 sections.
The Viking Theater's up in there.
The theater is up in here. The Viking Theater, the Chalfonnet. This is how they came around.
And they completed it this
And
way.
they brought it, and then they see what they did is to the last minute they left the old cottage right in this middle piece here. And then when they built this, and then this, and then that, and this, and this, and that, then they took the old hotel out, the wood frame joint, and put the lobby in. They used to do everything in stages.
Well, how's that look?
That looks great.
How about at night?
All right, 2 minutes.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Let's go to the Strand.
I know. I want to get there. Here's
Yeah.
that shelf on.
Seen one, seen them all.
That's why I'm throwing them up there. Pardon my hand. Just had to get the shelf on in there.
Chalfonnet's right there.
Okay, then we'll go to the Strand. You want to go to the Strand?
Go to
do
the
you?
Strand. There it is. This became the Abbey after the Strand burnt down. There's the Haddon Hall in the background. That's from the boardwalk. There's the Haddon Hall. There's the Strand. There's the Strand. There's the Haddon Hall. There's the Strand, its dining room. There's the Strand. This would be Pennsylvania Avenue. Same shot.
And on the left.
There it is here. This is the Steel Pier. This is the Seaside. This is the Strand. This is Pennsylvania Avenue in the boardwalk about 1885.
Became a really 4-star hotel.
There it is.
That's about it.
Right, and then you
That's as
cross
far
the
as we
street,
can
you
go.
went to the Seaside, right?
We have a lot of different places that are there, but we can't go much further.
Okay.
We had this little place on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Isn't that a beauty? Look at how that just sat there.
That's
What is that joint? The
That's the
St. Clair.
You had the Seaside, which we have a number of shots on the Seaside.
There's the Seaside.
And
There
we're
we
coming
go.
back and we're ready to go, and keep tuning in. Ho!
Yeah.
Oh, he's fading
there you
in.
go. I like
We're
that.
fading out.
That's tricky.
My brother John Polillo, I'm Joseph Polillo, as you may know. If you don't know, we're local residents, city of Atlantic City. And we've grown up here and we've seen the changes, and I became a postcard collector some 15 years ago when the cards were 50 cents a dollar. They're now $2, $4, $6, $8. You can see them here to know what you don't have. And we hope you tell your friends that we're on TV.
All right.
We're trying to do our best here. We haven't changed seats on the people. John's always sat on my right,
That's right.
and I've always sat in this chair here.
I'm going
And
to
we're
try to
gonna
give
go. I'd like to see you each Sunday. At
trying to
2
give
p.m.
Eric a flash.
He's
here.
going to take a picture of the engineer. Thank
I'm
you very
not.
much. No, he's not. But anyway, bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
New York has its lady, San Francisco the Bay, Paris has its tower, London its queen. The town I was born in might change from old to new. That's something I must tell you. I've got sand in my shoes. I'll never leave Atlantic City. I'll never go too far away. I'll never leave Atlantic City. On the boardwalk, the song, people come every day, taking the salt air, walk on its beaches, might ride in rolling chairs. When they look at the brand new, think of the old days, things they used to do. Atlantic City, my hometown, I won't forget Atlantic City. I'll never leave and